I let random dudes nut in me. Been off birth control and my boyfriend been wearing Johnnies. But I still let random guys go bareback. I haven't taken a pregnancy test, but it looks like I'm showing and my cherries are a lot bigger. I'm a little nervous about taking a pregnancy test, because I think it'll confirm what I'm already assuming, and I won't be able to contain my excitement. I'll end up posting a story about it, lol. My fiancé and I are in an open relationship, and we've talked about breeding in the past. He was hesitant at first, but I suggested if it happens naturally, that's beautiful and we will raise the child. Having said that, we still let the bull know I'm not on birth control and to pull out. Because although my fiancé wears Johnnies, when we meet with random guys, I usually go bareback. I think the last guy wasn't pulling out in time. So now we have a little surprise on the way, hopefully. I will probably take a pregnancy test this weekend and post the results. And I must admit, knowing my fiancé has to raise another man's child, that we don't even know him or his name is so hot.
Something a friend did that accidentally turned you on. I had a guy friend ask me to be his date to a friend's birthday party at a bar in Hollywood. It was last minute, so I quickly did some makeup and got dressed up in some club attire and heels. When he picked me up, he came to the front door, walked me to his car, opened the door for me, and held out his hand to give me a lift into his car. I'm flushed at this point. My friendship with this dude was very much frenemy vibes. He made fun of me all the time, and I usually insulted him back harder, and then he'd double over in shock and we'd laugh. I was not used to him being nice to me at all. We park and he continues being a damn gentleman. He paid for parking. I invited you out. What kind of guy would I be if I let you pay for parking? He helped me get out of the car. He held my hand as we walked. Everything. I was so confused. Then we're walking on the sidewalk to the bar and I'm walking closest to traffic. He puts his hand on the small of my back and guides me to switch places with him. More confusion, but now also butterflies. I get to drink since he's D&D and he pays for me. We dance together all night and he's grinding on me for every song. Like a gentleman, but that's just how dancing was back then. When we sit down to rest, he brings me close enough to talk to me over the noise and his lips graze my ear every time. He lingers near my neck for a second too long and says I smell amazing. Your girl is flooding. After he drove me home, we sat in the car talking about the night and then it gets quiet for a minute. I'm tipsy, so of course I tell him, this felt like a date. I feel like we should kiss or something. And he leans over, smiles, and says something like, why not? I had never been kissed at that point, so I'm just sitting there blushing. And then he laughs and says that even though he's gay, his mom raised him to treat women well and he's glad I felt taken care of. He walked me to my door and hugged me goodnight. I had a friend crush on him for a year after that.
I did my stepmom and stepsister at the same time, part 4. Jenna broke the ice at breakfast, and she said, you can't get pregnant, Mom, and we both know this. So whatever happened last night doesn't matter. Linda just stood there, the smile still on her face. Then why don't we just share him? You like the way we make you feel, don't you, sweetheart? So why don't we just both keep sharing? I just sat there thinking, what the hell is going on? This really happening? My dad is on a 2-week-long trip, and here I'm getting used like a toy. I mean, I kind of like it. The silence was broken by Jenna finally making up her mind, saying, okay, fine, we can share him. But I get to decide what we're doing today. And, Mom, you can decide what we're doing tomorrow. I was just sitting there enjoying my pancakes. Linda walks up to me with a bottle of syrup, and I could just see both Lena and Jenna staring at each other with a mischievous look. Needless to say, I got a syrupy guac guac treatment by both Linda and Jenna. They would take turns feeling which was which as I ate my egg and pancakes. This was the best breakfast I've ever had. I'm sleeping with my mom's best friend behind her back. Growing up, I always had a huge crush on my mom's best friend. They were both teen moms and my mom's best friend is a young mom with a great body. My mom's best friend is 27 and I am 17, so the age gap isn't as weird as you would expect. She was always around while I was growing up, and she took care of me while my mom was at work. She was always so nice to me and she was there for me a lot when I was a kid. I really cared about her, but when I became a teenager, everything started to change and I suddenly saw her differently. It was like a switch just flipped on me one day, and I stopped looking at her like an ant and realized how sexy and fit she was. After that there was no going back. I made a lot of excuses to spend time with her and I started daydreaming about what it would be like to be intimate with her. My mom still works long hours, but instead of babysitting me, my mom's friend just stops by the house to check on me once in a while when I'm home alone. You can probably see where this is going, but I could have never thought I would be able to experience something so insane yet thrilling. One week, my mom had a bunch of late night shifts all in a row and I had been home alone for a couple of days, so my mom must have asked her best friend to come check on me and bring me food. She has a key to our house and often lets herself in. This particular day, I had no idea she was coming, and I was on the living room couch, pleasuring myself. Again, I had zero idea she would be coming that day. My mom told me nothing. Anyway, I had my headphones in and my pants off when my mom's friend walked in and screamed. I scrambled to cover myself and she just ran out of the house. I wanted to die and I was praying she wouldn't tell my mom. Anyway, the very next day my mom was still working late when her best friend showed up at the house again. This time I was upstairs and she came up to knock on my door. I thought I was about to get in trouble, but I was really about to have the best hour of my life. My mom's friend came in and sat on my bed next to me. She apologized to me for the day before and then said sorry if she was staring. I couldn't resist her, and the conversation got intimate quickly. The next thing I knew we were hooking up right there in my bedroom. My mind was completely blown. It's been about a month since then and she comes over every day that my mom works late and we get intimate. It's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. The only slightly bad part is that she had a boyfriend who is the father of her child. I've met him before and he's a really nice guy, but nobody on earth could get me to keep my hands off this woman.
Never thought I could fit 2 corns. My husband asked 2 of his friends to come over. As the friends of my husband stood in front of me with their corns, I couldn't help but feel a little creepy. There I was, about to put both of these hard corns in my mouth at the same time, knowing that my husband was watching. It was something I had never done before. But before they could say anything, I reached out and wrapped my hands around both of their corns they had at the same time. Following that, I slowly put my lips on one of them and took as much of it as I could, before quickly moving to the other one. I didn't even think about it. The couch next to us had my husband sitting down, and I could see his eyes on me. I didn't care though. Giving both of these guys the best work ethic they had ever had was the only thing that mattered right now. I kept moving my lips up and down along their corns while rubbing them with my hands at the same time. Soon, I could feel each of them getting thicker. Eventually, they both got so excited that they jumped up and kissed my face. As the last few drops fell on my tongue, I couldn't help but smile at them. It had been an amazing event for all of us. I knew that this was the start of more fun to come between the 3 of us as we stood there after it was over.
I went to the gym and asked 2 dudes if they wanted to participate in a trio sum with me. A couple days ago, I was getting a massive pump on my legs. When I was mid-squatting, I was thinking about the fact that I could be squatting on someone's Johnson right now. I looked to my right and saw 2 friends doing some hip thrusts. I don't know what it is, but the idea of being hip thrusted just triggered something inside me. I worked up the courage to go over and ask if they were interested in a trio sum. Obviously, they didn't turn me down because this was probably the best thing that could ever happen to them. Anyways, we both finished with the gym and went out to the car. We decided that we should just do it there because it would be quick and easy. The plan was that one of them would be on the lookout while the other guy would have some fun. The first guy didn't last very long because he was nervous and couldn't find any composure. The second guy was great, though. He knew what he was doing and treated me very well. We all finished up and went our separate ways. Not going to lie, I am going to the gym today, and I am wondering if I should do it again with another group of friends.
Get down on all 4s and bark for me!
Yes, sir. Would you like it shaved or faded?
Shaved.
Collar on or off?
On. I need something to put the leash on. All right, let me chill out now. That is insane.
You were joking? I was so down. I'm your bop. I just want to be disrespected and thrown around.
Huh!
Mac and cheese sounds. Whenever you want.
I think you are the girl of my dreams.
You wish. I belong to the streets.
So? You wouldn't do me a favor?
What's the favor?
I'm a virgin.
No!
So you wouldn't let me use it like a rag doll?
I mean, if you do it like that, then it's a yes. But I don't want nothing lovey-dovey.
I got you. But I mean, like, what if we catch feelings?
You may. I won't.
How you know that?
'Cause I can't be loved after what I've let every guy in town do to it.
What have you let them done?
That is not an easy topic. I'll tell you that later, if I don't scare you off.
Why would you scare me off?
'Cause I can't be loved.
Why not?
My dad can never move or talk again, and I was diagnosed with cancer, so I have to sell it to afford to pay the bills since my mom is no longer in the picture.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry to hear that.
Don't be sorry. You didn't know.
Yeah, but at least let me help.
Help with what? This is the life I was given, and nothing can change that.
Would you let me change your mind?
How would you possibly do that?
I don't know.
Hey, babe.
Babe?
Remember, we're dating now.
Oh, right, the whole fake relationship thing. You know that we're only doing this to make my ex jealous, right?
Yeah, totally. But we need to actually sell it.
Texting me babe isn't selling anything.
It's called immersion.
Is that so?
Yes, and maybe you should call me babe back. Or mommy if you like that better.
Stop it!
Okay, fine. What about just sweetheart?
Brittany, I don't actually want you.
Riz App says, then why are you still here, enjoying every moment of this?
Then why are you still here, enjoying every moment of this?
Okay, I'd be lying if I didn't say that I do adore that charm of yours.
If that's the case, then let me come over. I have some other things that you might also adore.
Yeah, like what?
My meow!
Oh my, why are you so desperate?
Desperate? No. Devoted? Yes.
Need I remind you again that this whole relationship we have is fake?
Maybe not everything is fake.
What's that supposed to mean?
We should rehearse. You know, just to make sure our story's solid.
There's nothing to rehearse. We say that we're dating, and that's the end of the story.
Trust me, we need more details. Like how we met and our first kiss. Maybe even the first time our vertical lips tangoed.
There will be no kissing or tangoing of any sort.
Why not? It'd be convincing.
No, it'd be weird.
Or hot. Depends on your perspective.
I'm not playing your games.
Too late. You already are.
Okay, fine. We can have a little tango. One time, that's it. And I'm only doing this to make this whole thing.
Babe, would you ever cheat on me with another girl?
No, why?
You never will?
Nope, not ever. I love you to the moon and back.
Would you call another girl hot?
Nope, only you.
Pretend I'm another girl, okay?
Fine.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
So you would answer the door to another girl?
Nuh-uh. I'm not doing this shit. I thought it was a knock-knock joke.
Quiz time. If I was a worm.
No, I'm not doing this either. I'm not taking your stupid quizzes.
Wow, so you don't love me and now you don't respect me either. This is why I cheated on you with your best friend.
Finally, we have something in common.
You cheated on me? You told me that you didn't. You're a liar.
I didn't lie. You asked if I would cheat on you with another girl.
What?
It wasn't a girl. Jack, Jason, Ryan, Justin, Liam.
What the fuck? How could you do this to me? What's wrong with you? Did I not satisfy you?
Nope.
How could you?
You don't recognize anyone in the list?
Wait, Ryan? My brother?
Yup. You don't recognize anyone else?
Liam? My dad?
Yeah, that's our daddy now.
Josh, answer your phone.
No.
Babe, I'm serious. I need your help.
Hi, Sirius, I'm Josh.
I'm not kidding. Can you please help me?
Sure, what happened?
So the girls and I made it to the hotel for our girls' trip, and we're at the receptionist right now. And they said your name isn't in their system. Did you use your name or someone else's? Can you reply, please?
Fine, it should be under Jasmine's name.
Weird for you to do that, but okay. Still nothing.
Can you try under your name?
She still can't find anything.
Oh, I forgot. I canceled the hotel reservation.
What? Why would you do that? I called off a week of work for this.
That's tough.
Why would you ruin my girls' trip like this? What is wrong with you?
Why don't you tell me who you're really with?
What do you mean?
You're not on a girl's trip. You're with someone else, and you're going to tell me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jamal Smith, ring a bell? You really tried to use my money to fund your trip with the guy you're cheating on me with?
I'm sorry, Josh. It was a mistake. Can I come home and make it up to you? I'll leave him right now. I just need a place to stay till my flight.
About that. I canceled your flight.
What? I'm stuck here? Josh, this is so messed up. How could you?
It was easy. I just called them to cancel everything.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me and help me get back home to you. My amazing sweet boyfriend. I love you and I can't live my life without you. You're the love of my life. Can you forgive me and we can talk about this when I come back?
Nah.
Why did you wake me up in such an unconventional way this morning?
You had a huge situation of morning wood when I went to wake you up.
I understand, but you can't do that. You are my stepmommy.
Exactly, stepmommy. We aren't blood. I didn't do it for you and my mouth isn't the only place I put your 65-inch Johnson. I've needed some 65-inch Johnson in my life since your dad said we can't do it anymore. I would let you do unimaginable things to me.
I mean, we really shouldn't.
Shut up. I know it's your big fantasy. Your top search hub is Sophie Rain.
How do you know that?
We aren't going to talk about that.
Oh, well, you're not wrong about it being my biggest dream.
Your hard Johnson was so good. It was the right length and width. Hit every spot so fucking good.
How badly did you like it?
Like it? I fucking loved it. Come upstairs. Your dad just left and brought your sisters to a movie, so no one is home. So come get deep in this kitty cat and thrust as fast as possible. It is going to sound like pudding being mixed. Make sure to stuff it very deep.
Yes, ma'am. Will be our little secret.
I will wake you every morning the same way as soon as your dad leaves for work.
How are you so good at that? I couldn't even pull out because of how tight that grip was.
You can get it anytime you want.
I love that. Your tubes are tied because I can fill you up every time.
But the cleanup is still hard. You spill everywhere.
Trust me, I know it's leaking through my pants right now. If you're ready for round 2, can I be bottom this time?
You can do anything you want as long as I get that Johnson. Mom, I'm skipping school today.
Why? Are you okay?
I just don't want to go.
Okay, but if something is wrong, promise you'll tell me.
Yes, Mom.
Love you, Ava.
Mom, I'm staying home from school today.
Why? You're going to fall behind. You just missed a full week, sweetie.
I have a stomachache and don't feel good.
Are you sure that's all, honey?
Yeah, it is.
You know you can talk to me about anything, baby.
Yeah, whatever. Leave me alone. Mom, can I skip school today?
No, I checked your grades and you're failing almost all your classes. I know it's hard, but please just try to push through at least one day. Just try. I know you can do it.
Fine. Can you pick me up?
Why? What happened?
Mr. Ward started harassing me about getting a problem wrong. Then all the students started to laugh at me, and I had a panic attack. And now I don't really feel good.
You'll be fine, sweetie. Do you have your anxiety pen with you?
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom using it right now, but it's not really helping.
It'll be okay. Just take some deep breaths. Everything will be fine, alright, honey?
I'm trying, Mom, but can you please pick me up? I don't know how much longer I can stay in this hellhole.
I'm almost off work, don't worry. I'll be there in an hour. Just hold on, alright?
Okay.
How's the therapy going, baby?
Horrible.
Why?
She keeps on saying she understands, but she doesn't. She never will. And she keeps on pressing me to share everything.
I'll get you another therapist. Alright, honey?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Mom.
Why were you absent from 6th period today?
I skipped.
Mr. Ward's class again?
Yeah?
Where are you right now?
Locked myself in the bathroom again, like I always do. Every day I come here. I hate it here, Mom.
Just hang on and persevere. Remember what Grandma used to always tell you?
Life is like a seed. To reach the sunlight, you have to push through the darkness. I know, Mom, but quotes isn't stopping the pain. I really don't see life getting any better.
I know it's difficult, but you can get through it. You always do. You're the strongest person I know.
Thanks, Mom. Mom, I'm leaving this school. I don't care if you say no. I'm not going into that prison for even another second.
What happened?
Mr. Ward was forcing me to eat.
He was doing what?
He's been making fun of my size all year. And today he said I wasn't being fed enough at home and was coming after you. Then all the kids joined in. Then Johnny pulled my hoodie off. And everyone saw the scars on my arms.
We're switching schools. And as for Mr. Ward, your uncle is a police officer. I'll get him reported.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, baby. Have you eaten anything yet?
No.
Alright, well, if you change your mind, I'll leave dinner in your room. I made your favorite. Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Thanks, Mom.
How are you liking your new school?
It's been a little hard to get used to. But all the teachers here actually seem to care. And they're pretty nice.
That sounds amazing, honey. I'm so happy for you. I told you could do it.
Thanks, Mom. I couldn't have done it without you. Mom, are you okay? I just got a call from the hospital. They said you were in emergency care.
Don't worry about me, honey. It'll be fine.
I'll be there in 10 minutes. Hold on, Mom. Mom, I just heard about the test results. They said you have stage 4 stomach cancer.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I'll make it through.
Mom, that whole time I was struggling at the other school. Were you diagnosed with cancer?
Come on, baby. You know that's not important.
Answer my question. Were you, or were you not?
Yeah, I was, but nothing could stop me from taking care of my beautiful girl. You know that.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I should have known. Don't worry. You can make it through. I know you can. Remember what Grandma used to say?
Life is like a seed. You have to push through the darkness to reach the light.
Exactly. You are the strongest person I have ever met, Mom. Cancer doesn't have shit on you. I love you, Mom. Hey, Mom. It's been a year now. I hope heaven is treating you a lot better than I ever did. I just wanted to say thank you, Mom. I just got my acceptance letter into UCLA, and life is looking a lot better. And I think I finally reached the light after pushing through the darkness, just like you did, up there with the angels.
Can we have a family three-way? I know Dad has a ginormous Johnson.
Who told you that? It is only like 12
inches?
Yeah, he can tear it up.
Mom!
You asked.
But yes, son, if that is what you want for your birthday, I will get a hotel for a night in Alabama.
That sounds great, honey. You can even invite your girlfriend to come to John. I'm sure she would love your father's Johnson, and you get to enjoy your mother's cat.
On second thought, I don't think I want to do this anymore.
Why not, honey?
Because my girlfriend is gonna like his too much, and leave me.
Oh, are you not packing, son?
You have to take after your father, right? So you should at least have 8 on you.
Honey, I have something to tell you.
What is it, dear?
John is not your child.
What are you talking about?
You know the neighbors?
Yeah. Jason Love?
Yeah.
It is his?
Yeah.
What? How could you not tell me this?
Wait, my dad is black.
Yeah, I had to keep it a secret from both of y'all.
Okay, it's okay, I guess. It's been 18 years.
But still, he should have a nice size Johnson on him.
You are right. So how big is it, son?
17.
Centimeters?
Yeah.
What numbers did you use on the ruler?
The biggest ones.
That is inches, not centimeters. How do you have a 17-incher?
I could tell you why.
Not now, Sherry. Who told you it was small?
Mom, she said I had to do some growing to get a good girlfriend.
Sherry? Who are you seeing? Cause if his is small. Mine is really small.
It is a long story.
Mom, I found this 10-inch long rainbow color thingy in your closet. Can I lick it?
What are you doing in my room? Get out, and don't lick it.
But Mom, why not candy if it is candy colored? I'm licking it.
No, don't do it.
But why?
It fell on the ground yesterday, and now it's all dirty.
What is it for, Mom? And why does it smell like fish? I want to know.
Just don't worry about it. Put it back where you found it.
If you don't want to tell me, then I'll ask Daddy instead.
No, I'll tell you, but don't tell Dad about it.
I'm all ears.
It's for, but why do you want to know? Put it back.
That's it. I'm licking it.
Please, stop.
I did it. It's kind of sour, but I like it.
No way. Can you put it back now?
Yeah, sure. Wait, Mom, you got an even bigger one. And a video camera?
Stop it. Get out of my room.
Do you make videos, Mom? I'm searching your name on Google.
Don't search it.
It says you make videos on OnlyFans, Mom. Wow, you're the #1 on the list. Let me show Daddy.
Don't do it.
What the fuck is this? I want divorce. Now.
Please let me explain. I love you.
Womp womp.
Hey Elio, your mom called me asking if I knew where you were. I told her you were in my house in the bathroom just to cover for you. But seriously, where are you? It's been a day now, Elio. Your mom's freaking out, and honestly, so am I. She called the police. I haven't told them that I lied for you. I keep telling her you're here, but I have no idea where you are. Please come home. I'm getting really worried.
I asked my favorite astrology app, Astra app, for advice, and it said that I'm a Cancer, so I can get really emotional when I feel abandoned. It told me to take deep breaths and focus on grounding myself, so I can stay calm and clear-minded while waiting to hear from you.
Elio, it's been a week. Everyone's saying you're missing. Like, actually missing. Your mom's been crying nonstop, and they filed a police report. Where are you? What's going on? Elio, it's been a month now. They still can't find you. I don't even know what to tell people anymore. I got a cat to help with the loneliness, I guess. I named him Charlie. Figured you'd like that. Wish you could see him. She's really sweet. Sleeps with me every night. She was born on Valentine's Day, too. Ha ha ha. It's been 2 months since you disappeared. I stopped writing to you because it felt like screaming into the void. Your mom's pregnant? Can you believe that? Guess there'll be another Elio around soon. I miss you so much. Elio, 10 months now. Your sister's almost here. Her name's going to be Julia. I keep hoping you'll walk through the door before she's born. Elio, it's been 2 years. I know that sounds insane, but part of me still thinks you're coming back. I can't move on from this. Everyone tells me to, but I can't. It's like a piece of me went missing with you. Hey, I need to tell you this. I'm getting married. I found someone who loves me. I think you'd like him. He's the love of my life, and I'm finally getting married. I asked for star rings, so you'd be here with me in some way. I miss you more than ever right now. Elio, it's been 5 years. I don't know what to say anymore, but I'm still here. They closed your case, the police. No one's looking for you anymore, but I'll never stop. I'm thinking of searching for you on my own, but in secret. Oh, and I'm pregnant. It's a boy. I'm naming him Elio, after you. Hey, wow, I didn't even realize we're still having this conversation. It's been 7 years. My son's been born. Look. I think he looks a bit like you. He's as cute as you were. Or maybe that's just me imagining things. Wish you could see him. Hey, Elio, it's been 11 years. He's turning 4 today. Time flies, doesn't it? Feels like yesterday when I last saw you. He really admires you, you know? I always tell him how great you were as a boyfriend. He says you're still alive, that we're so connected. That's why I feel like you're still around. But I don't know. Sometimes I lose faith in you coming back. I wonder if he's right. I still feel you somehow. Elio, it's been 14 years. My new boyfriend tells me I need to move on. Says I'm holding on too tight. But my son, he still believes you're coming back. He's only a kid, but he has more faith than I do by now. It's been 20 years, Elio. Wow, my boy's 9 now. He's getting so big. And guess what? I'm pregnant again, with a girl. She's due in 4 months, and I'm naming her Jula, like your sister. Speaking of, your sister moved back in with your parents. She's not doing well. She barely speaks to anyone. It's like everything fell apart when you left. Elio, it's been 25 years. I built the house we dreamed of. Remember that? I also got divorced, though. He cheated on me. Now it's just me, Elio, Jula, and the cat. Still waiting for you, I guess. I miss you more than I can put into words, Elio. You have no idea. Every single day.
Bria, the f*** you mean I died? I was just having some burger and fries. You're already planning my funeral? Chill!
Roses are red, violets are blue. You are my boyfriend, and I love you.
Thanks, babe. Love you too.
But the roses are wilting, the violets are dead. I heard you've been cheating. I'll knock off your head.
Bro, only 1% of people can comment chocolate with their eyes closed.
That's easy. Choyati! Damn! It's actually impossible.
How's your girlfriend?
I don't have a girl, bro.
I know, just reminding you.
How's your dad?
Bro, what?
So you are a single mother of 2?
Yes, I am.
Want to become a single mother of 3?
What? If you were the last person on Earth, I'd still say no.
Cantina app, help me. I need to speak with Roastbot. She's acting like she's not a background character. Help me roast her. I got you. Say this to her. Don't worry, I'd repopulate with a rock before choosing you.
Don't worry. I'd repopulate with a rock before choosing you.
What?
You need to try Roastbot on the Cantina app.
Dad, did you go to the same school as me?
Yes, same school as you just 35 years ago. Why?
Mrs. Johnson said she hasn't seen an idiot like me in 35 years.
What?
Bro, where do I get Roastbot?
Just click here, man. You dumb or something.
Mom, you lied.
When, son?
You said my younger brother was an angel.
Yes, and?
And why didn't he fly when I threw him from the balcony?
I'm breaking up with you.
Why?
You've watched 10,000 TikToks.
What? How do I check?
It's simple. Just click share more calculator.
I think it's broken. Hey, teacher, are you awake?
How did you get this number? Who is this? Which student are you?
Hold up, answer me. Were you sleeping?
Of course, it's 3 a.m.
Oh, really? Because I'm still studying.
Hiya. I saw you in science today.
Do I know you?
Sorry if this is weird, but I've always thought you looked interesting.
Cool. But who are you?
We never spoke before. I was hoping this is our first time.
You sure have a slow brain. Who are you? Riz app tells her to say, someone from your dreams.
Someone from your dreams.
Haha, that's cute. So who am I actually talking to?
I feel like if I told you, it wouldn't be as fun.
So what now?
I want to play a game with you.
A game? I'm down.
We keep talking until Christmas to find who I am. You decide if we go on a date.
And if I don't know who you are?
Then I will not reveal myself.
Sure, why not? Just so you know, I love another girl. She's my crush since 1st grade.
Oh, okay. Hey, I saw you at Subway today.
Oh, yeah.
You gave that old man your seat.
Wait, you saw what? Who are you exactly?
Someone who sees everything.
Kinda creepy, but go on.
Not creepy, just observant.
If we're playing this game, describe yourself.
It will be easy for you.
Just a little hint. Something I'd recognize, you know.
Alright, well 5 feet. I'm blonde, and I always wear a pair of white sneakers. I've worn them since 1st semester.
Half the school wears white sneakers. Maybe I'll need more than that to be sure.
Fair enough. Tell me about the girl you like.
Why do you want to know?
No reason. I'm just curious.
I feel like you don't like her already.
I promise you. I'm just curious about it. I probably don't know her.
Okay. Her name is Olivia. She's white, dresses really well, and she's really beautiful. She's just gorgeous.
Oh, I see who that is.
Wait, do you know her?
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm going with my mom. Talk to you later.
Talk soon unknown.
Hiya. Have you spotted me yet?
Not yet. I've been distracted. Olivia was at the same party as me.
Oh, and how did it go?
It was alright. She didn't notice me much. She was with her friends.
Oh, it'll give you more time to focus. Me, for example.
Haha, you're right. I don't hurt.
Shame.
Is that how you feel? Yet you still like me. Why are you even trying?
That's exactly how I feel. I like you because you're kind. You smell nice, but there is something else.
Oh yeah? What is it?
It's something in your eyes. I can't explain what it is, but it's very unique. It makes me want to be with you.
Oh, thanks. Anyways, tomorrow I have a game. Good night, unknown.
Good night.
Hey, no messages today?
Been thinking about me?
Not at all.
Really?
Well, maybe a little bit. I want to know who you are.
That's for you to figure out.
I guess, but I met Olivia today.
Oh, nice. How did it go?
It was great, but that doesn't matter. She was wearing a cute dress. Oliva is petite and blonde. And most importantly, Olivia was wearing white sneakers. Don't you think that's a coincidence? You and kindergarten crush have the same traits?
What a crazy coincidence, I guess.
Answer me! I want to know who you are!
You have one guess in this game. Is this your last answer?
Yes! Is it you, Olivia?
Babe, would you ever cheat on me with another girl?
No, why?
You never will?
Nope, not ever. I love you to the moon and back.
Would you call another girl hot?
Nope, only you.
Pretend I'm another girl, okay?
Fine.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
So you would answer the door to another girl?
Nuh-uh. I'm not doing this shit. I thought it was a knock-knock joke.
Quiz time. If I was a worm...
No, I'm not doing this either. I'm not taking your stupid quizzes.
Wow, so you don't love me and now you don't respect me either. This is why I cheated on you with your best friend.
Finally, we have something in common.
You cheated on me? You told me that you didn't. You're a liar!
I didn't lie. You asked if I would cheat on you with another girl.
What?
It wasn't a girl. Jack, Jason, Ryan, Justin, Liam.
What the fuck? How could you do this to me? What's wrong with you? Did I not satisfy you?
Nope.
How could you?
You don't recognize anyone in the list?
Wait, Ryan, my brother?
Yup. You don't recognize anyone else?
Liam? My dad?
Yeah, that's our daddy now. Eat more pineapples, your vertical pudding slot smells and tastes terrible.
Well, your man milk is clumpy.
Fine, then we will both eat more pineapple.
Why are we still yelling?
I don't know, but the brain was insane. But I cannot eat rotten fish.
Sorry, I was at my guy best friend's house before you.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because I was his little rag doll for 5 hours this morning.
Huh?
Every position imaginable.
Where did he finish?
What type of question is that? Everywhere. Cat, mouth, nose.
Nose! Wait, so I ate his. Out of your!
Yep, I know you enjoyed it.
Ah! But you couldn't at least shower between me and him?
No, what would be the point if I'm just going to get dirty again?
For me, because I do not want another man's milk in my mouth.
You care about that?
Yes!
Why?
Well, it tasted terrible, and it is just the principle of it.
Well, it is not that big of a deal.
Yes, it is. That is another man's fluid.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Yes, womp womp. Just get over it.
How about no? Well, actually, you could make it up to me.
How?
To make it up to me, you have to touch your finger to the back of my balls.
Okay.
From the inside.
Whoa, my finger is not going up that.
You have to make it up to me.
How about I just let you do it first, then him second, so he can eat yours?
That's good too, I guess. Just please eat pineapple before. I am not putting up with that again.
Well, you better eat pineapple and drink water.
Fine. One more thing.
What?
I want you to strap up and stretch it out.
Huh?
Is anyone else a finger in type of girl? So yesterday, I found out that I like it with the finger in. I recently talked to this guy on Tinder. We hit it off pretty quickly. We went on a date and found common ground really quick. He told me that he's a Scorpio and is very freaky with it. I didn't know how to respond because I've only been with one partner my whole life. Anyways, after our date, I asked him if we could go back to his apartment. I was really hoping to get some action because I've not been in the game for so long. So, we got to his apartment, and it's really big. It was a 3-bed and 3 baths in a big complex. We had a few drinks and got into action. About 15 minutes in, things were heating up. We were both sweating and gasping for air. I really enjoyed it since my last partner never did any of this. Out of nowhere, he gave me the finger-in treatment. At first, I was a little scared since I never tried it. About 2 minutes into it, the feeling was quite enjoyable. I actually finished for the first time. My ex-partner was never able to make me. Afterwards, he stayed for a couple more hours to hang with me. Now, I am in my class, and I can't stop thinking about him.
Thanks for the birthday gift, babe. These Nikes are sick.
What? Take them off right now. Who said you could wear them?
What's wrong? They're literally everything I wanted.
Take them off immediately. Those weren't meant for you.
Wait, what? Who are they for, then?
They're for my best friend Mike. It's his birthday tomorrow. I can't believe you just opened and wore them.
I thought they were mine.
Why couldn't you just wait? Your actual gift is still being delivered. Homage, please tell me you didn't get them dirty.
Well, yeah, a bit.
Then clean them right now. How am I supposed to give these to him now?
Whatever. So what did you get me?
Well, a really cool graphic tee I found that'll look amazing on you.
What's
that supposed to mean? I spent forever picking it out. Now you're acting all ungrateful?
Right. $500 Nikes for your best friend, Mike. But I get a $50 t-shirt for my birthday? What's really going on here?
Wow, so now we're putting price tags on feelings? Real classy, Jake. Since when did you become so materialistic? Everything I get you is chosen with care.
Yeah, you definitely put care into choosing the cheapest option. If I hadn't seen these shoes, I might have actually believed that.
You should be grateful. I never used to buy gifts for boyfriends. Remember your birthday last year? I got you cake and roses.
Remember the card? Happy birthday, William. Is my name. William?
Does it even matter? You got the gifts, didn't you?
Whatever.
Fine, forget it. I'm returning your stupid shirt. Are you home? Why won't my key work?
I changed the locks.
What? Why?
Guess.
Jake, stop being childish.
Just keeping strangers where they belong. Outside.
Strangers? Are you seriously calling me a stranger?
Yes.
What's that supposed to mean?
We're done.
Seriously? Over some shoes? You're being so petty.
Yep, I'm petty. Can't handle even a grain of sand in my eye.
Fine, we can break up. But let me get my stuff from your place first.
Oh, I already packed it up.
Where's my stuff?
Where it belongs. Check the dumpster.
I let you fill up my vertical pudding slot, and you didn't give me my money.
You have autism. You got played.
I have bills just like you, so pay up, mister.
Let me think about it. No! Thanks for letting me overflow it. Autism brain goes crazy. Plus you have dementia. So I'm surprised you even remember that I didn't pay you after.
Hey.
Hi.
Have we met?
And there is my point.
I was just kidding. Give me my money. I need to pay my chemotherapy, so I can become a customizable character.
Huh. So you have autism, dementia, and cancer?
Yeah.
I feel a little bad.
Really? So you were gonna give it to me?
No. Just because I feel bad doesn't mean I'm gonna change my mind.
Wait, who are you? And why am I asking you for something?
And there is the dementia. I was saying how I was going to pay after we finished up tonight.
Okay, are you a new or returning client?
New.
You are in for an experience.
I know. Autism is such an amazing thing.
How do you know I have autism?
Lucky guess.
Okay, be over here at 7. No rubber, I'm allergic to it, and you can overflow it as much as you would like within your time limit.
Awesome. Forget a vertical slot. It is going to be a vertical pudding slot.
I like the way you think.
Great minds think alike, or at least if they can remember what they think.
Huh?
Never mind. I will be there at 7.
Great.
I'm ready for my part 2.
What do you mean, part 2?
Been married for a year to my wife and I'm still a virgin. I recently found out why. My wife and I got married in February of last year. We had been dating for 4 years prior to getting married. During that time, we hadn't been intimate or anything close to it. We'd kissed, cuddled, and done things like that, but nothing more. She told me she was waiting for marriage, which was fine with me. I was happy with that because I had always known we'd get married. Fast forward to the wedding day, and I was about to explode from excitement. Firstly, I was marrying the woman of my dreams. Secondly, we were finally going to be intimate. The wedding itself was really nice. It was a pretty basic ceremony in a small chapel with only close family, followed by a meal at her parents' house. We then went back to my wife's house, and I was ready for it, but she said she was too tired after a long day. No problem, I thought, what's one more day? The next morning, I woke up, and she had already gone out. I had no idea what time she left, and there was just a note on the fridge saying she was at her parents' house. This detail is important for later. That was almost a year ago. Every time I've tried to discuss the subject, she's either been too tired, upset, not in the mood, or had some variation of these excuses. At one point, she accused me of being obsessed with intimacy because I used to ask about it most days. I've taken her on many romantic date nights, but as soon as intimacy was mentioned, she became put off because she believed it should be spontaneous. So I tried spontaneously engaging, but she accused me of attempting to force her if she didn't give consent beforehand. I was so confused, to say the least. Over the years, I had grown closer to one of her friends, and we went out for coffee one week. After some chit-chatting, she asked how the bedroom life was going. When I confessed that we had never done anything, she was really shocked. I thought, who wouldn't be shocked about a married couple where they were both still virgins? But no, she was shocked because her friend, my wife, had been incredibly promiscuous before she met me. According to the friend, she used to have all sorts of intimate experiences with various people. She estimated at least 14 lovers that she knew about. This left me even more confused. I wondered if I was just undesirable and why she had married me if I wasn't attractive enough for her. After talking some more to her friend, she suggested I sit down and have a serious conversation with my wife. Fast forward, and I finally sat down with my wife last Sunday after she spent the night at her parents' house the day before. You'll later understand why this matters. At first, she was completely unreceptive, but I asked her to listen and let me talk without interrupting. She agreed. I talked to her calmly, telling her that I wanted to love her in every way possible. I told her that I married her because I loved all of her, and that I wanted to know what was going on with her. I mentioned that I knew about how active she was in the past and wanted to know why those people could be with her wholly, but I couldn't. My talk lasted for almost an hour, and she listened without interrupting. As I talked, she started crying. She didn't sob or break down. Instead, she was quiet, and tears rolled down her cheeks. This honestly made something inside me break, and I began crying too. I rarely cry. After I finished talking, we sat and looked at each other for some time. I could see that she was thinking. She just silently shook her head. At that moment, things nearly fell apart, and I asked if she wanted me to contact a solicitor on Monday to begin divorce proceedings. She fully broke down then. She cried so hard, sobbing, that she ended up as a ball on the floor. This shocked me. I had never seen her like that before. I don't remember doing it, but I ended up on the floor cuddling her while she cried. And then the dam broke. That's when she finally confessed something that broke my heart. I hired an escort so that my annoying family wouldn't think I'll be alone forever. Now she won't leave me alone. I have been single since I was around 23. I have little to no desire to be in a relationship and don't have any plans on getting married or having a long-term girlfriend. This, however, has raised questions from friends and family about my love life, especially since my younger brother is married and has kids. This started in September when my best friend since middle school got married. I was his best man and he offered to set me up with one of his fiancée's single friends. I had no interest in this and assured him I would have a date. Not wanting to add any more complications in life, I decided to hire an escort named Angie, purely to keep up social expectations. We came up with a backstory that she was a friend of mine from a car club that I'm a part of. The wedding weekend happened and overall it went great. I had fun, and from when we talked, Angie had fun too. The weird thing is, she still stayed in touch, mainly through text. The first instance was about 3 weeks after the wedding when she asked me what I was doing over the weekend. I told her I was going on a cruise with my car club and she asked if she could come. I told her I wasn't looking to hire an escort for a car club event, but she insisted that it was free and that she wasn't working. Since then she has called me in the evenings to talk and has accompanied me on outings and events. During my job-mandated therapy sessions, I told my therapist about this and he said Angie may like me romantically. Now I'm not insecure or anything, it's just that physically I am fit, but I'm short at 5 feet 7 inches. And I generally have a colder and more stoic personality towards people who aren't close to me. Angie on the other hand is taller than me, 5 feet 6 inches but 5 feet 9 inches in heels, is gorgeous, and has a very bubbly personality, so I put the idea of her liking me to bed. So really what I'm confused about is why she keeps wanting to hang out for free. Don't get me wrong, Angie is a great woman to be around, but could this be a tactic used by escorts to keep men on the line, or could she be in trouble? Update. So I read a lot of your comments about how Angie might like me, and I took the night to think about all our time spent together without thinking of her as an escort. In the end, I'm sure a lot of guys can relate, I had the realization of mother effer. She was hinting the whole time. And what made me realize was that after around December we started doing more mundane activities. For example, I was taking my niece and nephew mini golfing and she wanted to come along for that. Or how every other Friday she would come over and we'd just get high and watch random movies and videos after getting the munchies. Or how for the past month or two she'd give me a peck on my cheek after we hung out. I thought she was just being nice. As for my feelings, I've never had a crush or romantic feelings for anyone, so I wasn't sure what it was even supposed to feel like. But what I am sure of is that I like having Angie around, and when she's not I miss her. So Friday comes around and we're baked in watching Lion King. The movie gets to the part before the stampede that unalives Mufasa and Angie just starts crying.
I let an old man pound my pink kitty cat. I'm a 18-year-old female. I was driving home from visiting my friend in California. It was a 20-hour drive, and I could not afford a hotel. I decided to stop at truck stop and sleep in my car because I was too tired to drive and I hate driving in the dark. I parked near the trailer truck so no one would see me inside the truck stop. I got a pounder to take the edge off so I could sleep while I'm in my car drinking. A trucker knocked on my window and explained I couldn't park there. I told him I just didn't want anyone to see me drinking in my car and call the cops since I was sleeping in my car. And he offered to let me go up in his truck to drink. I got up in this old man's truck. He must have been in his 60s, and we talked and he drank too and offered me shots. I remember laying down in his bed in the back to rest my eyes. And the next I remember was it being pitch dark, and me being unclothed. He didn't have on clothes and laying behind me. I could feel his hot dog on my bun, and he had my one leg lifted over his legs, as he was rubbing my kitty cat. And I was soaking wet. I was faintly making noise because it felt so good. And then he went down and started licking my meow meow. Pitch black, with me unclothed. And an old man's face on my cat. Where I can only feel his tongue, and beard and mustache rubbing into this kitty cat. With him making noise inside it. I never milked so hard in my life. It was too hot. He pounded my kitty cat for a while. Have you ever experienced a similar situation? Let me know.
I banged my sister while she was sleeping. I had been fantasizing about it for weeks, imagining how it would feel to be with her like that. I was sure she was the one for me and I couldn't help myself. I carefully peeled back the covers and slipped into bed beside her. We were both completely naked and I felt my heart racing as I looked down at her beautiful body. I hovered above her, my body trembling with anticipation. Slowly, I began to move my hips in a gentle rhythm, my hands exploring her soft curves. I felt her body respond to my touch and I knew she was enjoying the experience. She stirred and murmured softly in her sleep, but I kept up the gentle motion. The intensity began to grow and I felt myself becoming more aroused. I increased the speed of my thrusts, pushing deeper into her as I tried to contain my pleasure. As I reached my peak, I felt my body shaking with pleasure and I held her tight as I came. When I was done, I pulled away and looked down at her sleeping form. She was still deep in slumber, her body still warm from our lovemaking. I lay back and watched her for a while, feeling content in the knowledge that we had just shared something special. Follow for part 2. Caught my daughter spying on me in the bedroom, and when I went to confront her, I ended up plowing deep into her. I'm 43. My daughter is 17. This happened on Monday, 2 days ago. I had just finished working out in our gym basement. I took a quick shower to clean myself. I went to my room, applied lotion, all the normal stuff. The first thing I noticed was the red blinking of the camera. I don't know what it was at first. It was a blinking light under my mirror. So I went and checked, and then I saw the lens. The camera is a knockoff GoPro. I got her years ago when we were on particularly hard times, and I couldn't afford the real thing. She's a skater. She wanted to record herself, so I got her this off eBay. I'm surprised it still works. And here it was, in my bedroom, recording me fully exposed. I panicked and turned it off. I figured out how to see the videos on it and watched my daughter place the camera down where it was hidden. It was so weird seeing her there. It was even weirder realizing she was putting the camera there to see me exposed. It was scary. It was weird, but it was also made me feel excited in a way. I deleted the video. I didn't want to talk to her about it that night, and the video would have shown me discovering the camera, so she'd no help now. So I just deleted it. It was the easiest option. I put the camera back in its hiding spot and got dressed in my shorts, then left my room for long enough for her to get the camera. When I came back, it was gone. She then messaged me to come to her bedroom. Press share and more for part 2.
They had 11 guys in one night when I was 18. I'm 24 now. I look pretty much the same and still have the videos of it. I know a lot of people won't believe me, but it's true and I have proof. You will see it at the end of the video. But yeah, I knew this guy that had a fantasy of hosting a train run on me. He was a much older man, 48 maybe. I said yes immediately because I'm naughty. He talked to a bunch of guys he found on Craigslist, weeded out the weirdos, and found 11 that were cool and down. He dressed me in a tiny schoolgirl outfit and put a collar and leash on me. I was so nervous, but I've never felt that much of an adrenaline rush. I still think about it all the time and want to do it again so badly one day. At first they finished one by one. Some guys had to wait in the living room while I was with another guy, but before I knew it, there were 5 guys on me at once. They were all really sweet and in disbelief that a girl like me would do something so risky. They all been me. All of the guys were much older than me, 30 plus except for one guy who was 22 and went to the same university as me and had the biggest I have ever seen. He was so hot. I was so desperate for it. And the entire time, I was consumed with gax. Like I could barely remember my name during it. They were all really sweet, but they still treated me like the doll I am. I slept so well that night. I have many more stories I can share on here. I've lived a pretty adventurous life, you could say. Let me know if you want to hear more. I love talking about it. Hi girl, I just wanted to remind you to like and follow. It would help me a lot.
Give my sister's friend back shots and it was amazing. For background, I'm 18 and she's 19. Let's call her Sam. She was coming over to our house so she can study with my sister for their big test tomorrow. They were upstairs in my sister's room while I was downstairs playing my game. Our parents were out of town for the weekend. Me and Sam have flirted before, but we couldn't do anything more because my sister. It was a couple months ago, but she still could be feeling me. They came down to grab some food, and all I saw was Sam's nice bottom. I wanted to make a move, but I know my sister would never let me. They headed back upstairs, and I was just planning on what to do. Some time had passed by, and I got an idea. I told my sister that our mom said she had to walk the dog, or Sam has to leave, and it worked. My sister went to walk the dog, and I went upstairs with Sam. I put on some Netflix to set the mood, and she already knew what I was here for. She got onto the bed, and I got to work. After we finished, I could hear someone coming into the house, and it had to be my sister. I quickly ran out the room and ran downstairs. I opened the door for my sister, and she never knew. Hopefully Sam doesn't tell her. Am I in the wrong for doing what I did, or should I go back for round 2? Follow for more.
What are some guy secrets girls don't know about? 1. I had a girl tell me my haircut looked nice. I've kept that same haircut for 4 years since then. 2. Dudes can be friends for years and not know each other's real name. 3. Sometimes we use our pee streams to try and clean the poop off of toilet bowls. 4. We have an entire language around the head nod. 5. We never know when you like us. I'm 48 and looking back I messed up so much. 6. If you have a son, don't rush into his room and demand that he get up immediately to go do something. He definitely has a happy morning friend and would appreciate not needing to hide it from his mom. Just give him like 5 minutes. 7. If it looks like I'm ignoring you, I'm probably just so deep in thought that I forgot I actually exist. 8. We really have no control over what we do in your dreams. 9. The wide step. 10. We fear we are loved for our value and not for who we are. 11. When you explain or rant, my brain is telling me how to fix it, and yes, I'm listening, but this is how you fix that problem. 12. There are complex unspoken rules about urinal selection in public bathrooms. 13. Please, for the love of God, let us know if you're into us. Don't wait for us to tell you first because we won't, because we don't want to be called creeps. 14. In emergency situations, our trouser snakes can be used as an antenna for radio signals. 15. We don't get the hint. Saying I almost fell in the driveway is not the same as asking us to shovel it. In my mind I'm thinking, thanks for the heads up, I'll be careful. 16. I'm not staring at you. I'm zoned out thinking about how I'd start a brewery in medieval England whilst my eyes just happen to be facing your direction. 17. Guys also like to be walked up to and asked out. 18. We desperately want you to toss us things instead of just handing them to us. 19. Shrinkage. 20. The desire to touch the top of the door frame is a primal one. I can't understand it, I just do it. 21. The pea shivers. 22. Our aim isn't bad, it's just sometimes a weird spray. 23. I've been on the toilet for 30 minutes but I am actually pooping. 24. Sometimes we like to be the little spoon. 25. The good old pinch and roll technique. 26. How often we fantasize about saving the day from attackers or something. 27. Nice try, honey. I still won't tell you where I keep my snacks.
To a concert with my brother and accidentally committed a grave mistake. A couple weeks ago, me, 23 female, and my brother, 21 male, went to a Taylor Swift concert. I was supposed to go with my boyfriend, but he couldn't make it, so I invited my brother. We've always been close growing up and still remain relatively close. My brother wanted to get a hotel room, so we didn't have to drive, but I was hesitant. It felt weird sharing a room with my brother. But staying the night made sense, so I agreed. But, of course, it was one king bed. The concert was great. Throughout the concert, I was dancing and so was my brother, and a couple of times, he would get a little handsy. We were both drinking, so I mostly played it off. He would grab my hips and pull my ass against his hips. He would also accidentally grab my chest when he left for the bathroom or came back. We left the concert both pretty drunk. When we got to our room, we both wanted to shower, but he let me go first. I'm in the shower, but I don't close the door 100%, and out of the corner of my eye, I catch my brother looking through the crack. For some reason, that turned me on so much. I got out and slowly changed, bending over so he could see my ass. I could still see him looking at me. Me and my brother have had innocent sexual experiences, but nothing like I imagined. I decided to leave my underwear and bra in the restroom to see if he would do anything. When he showered, I asked him if it was okay if I came in to brush my teeth and whatnot. He didn't mind. I think he didn't close the curtains all the way on purpose because as soon as I walked in, I saw his manhood just hanging out. It was so long.